After a ton of comments to react to Jack in the Box by J-Hope, we are finally giving it a listen, which means we've listened to one solo project from each of the rap line members. Now, all of them have been so good so far, so I'm really excited to see what J-Hope has. And I just want to give a brief message before I start and say that today, the video, when this comes out, which I believe is the 12th, I'll be streaming my reaction to 3 BTS albums leading up to their last album that's coming out this March. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to go in order. These are the 3 albums I'll be listening to on stream. I'm looking to stream around 7 p.m. Pacific time, but I'll also leave a post on as well for when I do start streaming. It'll be at twitch.tv/CloudAlias, so if you guys want to tune into the reaction of the first 3 albums, definitely make sure to tune in. But the video also will be going up on my channel as well afterwards, and we'll also be reacting to Brent Faiyaz's new album dropping at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So a lot of good music stuff to listen to later today, so if you are interested, again, twitch.tv/CloudAlias at around 7 p.m. But all that matters today is we're going to be reacting to Jack in the Box by J-Hope. I'm really excited. I haven't heard much from J-Hope, minus maybe one single from his that I've heard on the radio, but otherwise, let's jump right in. First song we got on the album is just called Intro. Now, I did look up all these songs, obviously, to pull up like lyric videos just to make sure, get the English translations as well. Unfortunately, I think all the songs do have visualizers for them, but when I checked, I didn't see that they had any English translations with the videos for those visualizers, so definitely let me know if I'm missing something, but I just didn't see any for them. I think maybe minus this one. So definitely let me know. So lyric videos for anything that doesn't have music videos, but let's jump right in just to the intro.
What Zeus had kept inside the box broke loose from their confinement. All that was foul was now unleashed upon the world. Pandora, unable to undo what she had done, fell into despair. As she grieved, she heard a feeble quiver from the box. She lifted the lid once more, and out fluttered a small, bright, most beautiful creature she had ever seen. It flapped its delicate wings as it danced around Pandora, lightly brushing against her shoulder. Pandora immediately felt her angst melt away, and her heart glow with warmth. It was hope that was kept in the innermost nook of the box.
J-Hope?
It trailed behind the miasma of darkness, assuaging their ill effects on humankind. Hope gave people the will to carry on living amidst the pain and strife.
Yeah, that's a nice little intro for the album. Very calming, very it almost like you're wanting to garner the attention for this because of how just angelic it sounds. So you're like, wow, this is a soothing voice. And I did notice too that they do mention Pandora's Box, which I believe is actually one of the song titles on this album. Obviously mentions Hope, J-Hope, and a bunch of different things. So I do wonder if there is a theme we're about to see with this album, which is always so funny because when I hear Jack in the Box, my food-loving ass thinks of Jack in the Box, the food. So I'm going to assume that he's not making an album based on the food. But I'm intrigued to see what J-Hope's got going on. So definitely a very catching intro to definitely catch my attention. So let's get into the next track. Next song we got on the album, which I literally actually didn't know that this was the next song. It's called Pandora's Box. Funny enough, that actually literally is the next song. It was funny because I was going through and, YouTube looking up all the songs. I literally remember typing in Pandora's Box, but I didn't know that it was literally the second song. So here we go. Yeah, we got Pandora's Box. Let's, literally, I have no idea what J-Hope is going to sound like on his solo stuff. I think the only song I've heard of his is Kill It Girl, the song he has with Glorilla. That's literally the only thing I've ever heard of J-Hope's. So, about to get a little listen. Okay.
They call me Hope, do you know I'm Hope? Pandora history, getting the boring hint.
Oh my god, the 808s on this one. Holy. Like the bass is bumping on this.
야에게 주어진 큰 신들의 소신 판도라가 남긴 상자 속에 한빛 때묻이 하는 소년의 기대 저기에 방탄의 희망이 dread on a frame 그렇게 주어진 운명의 수요식 That's my name 신화로 깊어지는 의미와 함께 On my way fly someone's smile someone's hope 내 활동들은 someone's life 시간은 이름대로 흘러가 someone's star 내 영혼이 다듬어지면 생기는 모토와 vibe yeah. 그렇게 제출해내 이력서 비로소 첫도야 콧물 필요했던 필연성 계속 발전을 꿈꿔 What's my path? What do I have to sign? Just keep on doing my thing 내가 green dreamy dream 먼저수가 green 유무이 큰 dream인 거
Okay.
나를 불러들인
So I'm starting to think that there is like some sort of like Greek god type of like vibe or theme to the album. Now, unfortunately, I don't know a lot about the Greek gods and the stories of them, so I might be a little confused. So correct me if I do confuse any of this.
내 호심 이건 마치 판도라의 운명적인 criminal 그래 겪어보니 세상이 보여 인간을 끓게 하는 수만 가지의 고열 욕심 시기 원한 전투 목숨도 미움 어쩌면 the reason we need hope 그게 많지만 인덕은 우린 뒤로 걸어도 무섭지 않은 벤자민 버튼 앞장서 조금이나마 느낄 수 있다면 힐 깨워주고 파각자 숨은 작은 영웅을 이상가는 우물한 속 flow 큰 세상 밖으로 좀 재앙을 마주해도 부딪히고 싶어 Jack in the box look at my title 여러분 다 믿어보는 나 이름
I love this little transition part, like the little bridge transition. This is actually sounds really nice.
Drag to the hole, down to the 해망, drag in the bar. Pandora's horn, 하나 남은 희망, drag in the bar. Drag to the hole, down to the 희망, drag in the bar. Pandora's horn, 하나 남은 희망, drag in the bar. Drag to the hole, jump to the hitman, jack in the boss. Pandora's horn, 하나 남은 희망, jack in the boss. Goes move with the drum with his hot shit.
Ooh.
Boy, as in boxing. Let's go.
Yeah, what a... And I think, yeah, they had a little stuff at the end. Really, really good song. Definitely, and I guess this technically was like the first actual song on the album. Just very, very well done. Definitely, first of all, and I think, I don't know if I mentioned this in a lot of the other members' solo stuff, but like even J-Hope on this song, like you could just hear, like I feel like the energy in his voice just is, sounds like he cares. So like it really does sound like he does care about what he's saying, and he's very passionate about what he's doing. His flows on the song were absolutely fire. The little transition when it goes into like the J to the Hope, you know, like when he goes into that part, the little piano transition sounded super nice. The 808s on the song were absolutely crazy. And just talking about like his, you know, impact on the world and what he's been doing and kind of like really, truly kind of putting to heart his actual name and everything. I definitely think just overall really cool intro track that like has got me wanting to listen to more. That's all I gotta say. I want to listen to more J-Hope. So yeah, great job on Pandora's Box. Let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is More, and we actually do have a music video for this one, so I'm super excited to see a J-Hope music video, so let's get into it. Let me turn it up. Well, the key.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. 필요하게 till we surfing. 나무만 나무 고기. Suck out the music. 이니 미니 마니 모. 춤추는 아기 flow.
I just want to say, I'm a whore for those shots that like the camera kind of like moves in one still frame. I don't know. I'll go back to that. I love those types of shots. But by the way, the drums and like bass on these songs are crazy.
나무만 나무 고기. Suck out the music. 이니 미니 마니 모. 춤추는 아기 flow. Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still 99. 11년 전도 각종 내 형광 밑줄은 백범매미 학봉. 끝이 없는 학습 부딪히고 넘어지면 나오는 작품. 이 빛에서도 make it move, make it mine, make it right 또 누군가의 favorite sign. 그게 너의 손에 반 삶의 이유 삶의 나 운동력을 carry on. Bring it up.
Like grungy voice.
Bring it up.
Oh. This is not the vibe I was expecting. We got a little rock. We got a little rock J-Hope.
갱맹만 mix that fit bag 와도 get bang 뭐든 달게 먹는 kit된 내겐 sweet tag 상호관계 점유 위해 기름 쥐해 주면 drive 또 난 비트 던져 주의해 나쁜 주의해 sweet bang 멋진 gripman check it so 빨리 take that.
This is cool. This is a cool little shot. I actually remember. Should we count how many teeth J-Hope has?
exact. 살아 숨쉬는 것 같아. Breathe out. I'm doing it surfing 나물 고기 suck out the music mini mo 춤추는 악기 flow keep my passion I gotta go I'm still
Okay. This goes in the box. The Jack in the Box. Yeah, that was I will say how surprised I was at the rock kind of switch vibe from the song. I think, honestly, like, low-key, each of them, all the members I've listened to so far in their solo stuff, have brought something to their albums that I'm, like, kind of almost shocked that they were kind of doing. And it's not the vibe, really, I was expecting when I listened to, like, you know, BTS as a whole. You know, hearing their solo stuff, it's, like, things I wasn't really expecting in their solo stuff. But, yeah, I loved, like, kind of, like, boom bat, like, kind of a drummy type beat. And then you really get into that, like, rock section that sounded so nice. And then you had the little, like, slow transit. Like, J-Hope threw everything at us in that song. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it was a fun little song. Actually, like, for me, as, like, somebody who's not, like, the biggest rock fan specifically, I definitely kind of enjoyed the song, honestly. It sounded very nice. His flows have sounded really good on the songs, and overall, just some good stuff. And by the way, music video, absolutely stunning, shot super well. Yeah, just great overall song. So I definitely want some more. So let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is called Stop Now. We only have two more solo artists to listen to. We got Jin and Jimin. So definitely let me know in the comments which one you want me to listen to first. But again, I do think I will be reacting to a lot of their other solo stuff as well, and some of their other songs. Because I know, obviously, certain members do have other... Like, I know RM has another solo project as well. I do actually believe J-Hope has something else project-wise as well, other than Jack in the Box. So I definitely want to listen to some more stuff. And then, obviously, you know, the BTS full albums that we'll be listening to on stream. But definitely let me know some suggestions in the comments, even if it's just singles. Definitely want to get more into the group and the members. So let's start with... let's get to Stop. I said let's start with Stop. Stop with start. Start with stop. Another like boom bad type beat, okay.
힘든 게 있어 내 친구에 대해 같이 과한 성격 달인 내 우정자에 대해 좋게 좋게 말해도 너무 드는 리액션 바쁘는 건 내 쪽 애써 감추려 했어. Stop, 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 don't fight, 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 fight. 믿고 약속하지만 한 번 더 생각을 해. 어떻게 다 비슷하고 어떻게 다 똑같아. 본질은 바뀔 순 없어 이제 be myself. 단 한 털의 믿음이 널 지배해.
I don't know if there's no bad people in the world, but
그래도 뉴스는 바보와 스타일 달리 크리미널 정말 사람이 저래 짐승보다 못한 인간들의 행위 참 더럽더라고 심하게 말해 사람 새끼인가 싶더라고 나도 wait stop
I do also wonder if they call themselves humans.
Stop. stop, calm down, 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 down. 그래 이건 원초적으로 돌아가 다시 그들을 봐. 살아온 환경 교육 시스템 너 다른 부분은 무엇인가. 이제 보는 거야 하나만. 인간 본연의 모습 그 하나만. Please be right. 요즘은 스마트한 세상보다 스마트한 그 대박 분노에 비대면 회담 희생의 시간 문제야 무안전한 아리아 so too many virus 무의식적인 오염 나도 피할 수 없는 거야 Stop, 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 stop Change our minds, 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 minds 인과 법칙에 의하여 세상에 나온 우리 그릇한들 일체 유심조 우리가 만드는 거지 작은 시작이 큰 발걸음 이게 세상 은변에 나쁜 사람은 어디에 is right
Who is going to be responsible? Yeah, that's pretty fun. So I definitely am getting the boom bat type of feel from J-Hope on a lot of these songs. They sound like almost very old school, like hip hop type beats. That definitely like I think he just flows on super well. Yeah, no, the song was super good. Kind of talking about the different like how like people think and like are there really any bad people in the world like. Talking about new beginnings and all that, so definitely a very interesting song. One of the songs where I feel like I need to sit there and like actually take in the lyrics because I was like, if there's any points I was quiet, I was literally trying to read the lyrics and like take it in. But no, overall, super fun little song. Stop. The hook was super catchy, and yeah, pretty good song by J-Hope. So let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is equal sign. Yeah, let's get into it. If I can start it.
우린 서로 갖춰 시선들을 맞춰 사람 위에 사람 먹고 사람 밑에 사람 먹어 Let's roll 우린 아직 세상에 무슨 말 관심이 필요해 우리에게 나의 시작은 고시게 어쩌면 우리게 묻히게 몫이게 외쳐도 소리 없는 아우스 이보를 느끼는 다른 점 정당하게 올라서 뭉치로 가슴 치며 가둔 세상은 넓고 사람만 같은 다 똑같을 필요는 없어도 다른 게 왜 죄일까 나이를 넘어 성별을 넘어 구경을 넘어 어쩌면 모두 숙제 같은 것 나부터 괴롭혀 자발하니 차인 것 편견에 피자 하나야 해 그건 우린 것 Please Hate up, paralyze your mind Gotta see the other side Cause you're nothing to be kind Not so different you and I Looking for love in a different light Until we find an equal side
Okay. Who didn't inform me that they all had vocals? Who didn't tell me this? Someone didn't inform me. That's crazy. Why did all the rappers have vocals too? Why are they blessed with good rap lines, good rap flow, and good vocals? Give me something, please. Wait, that actually sounded really nice. What? Woohoo. Oh my. I'm sorry, J-Hope.
Let's go together. Equality is you and me.
Whose vocals was that in the background? Was that his again? What? All these solo albums have just proved to me that the rappers can also sing. Like that, those are some insane. I thought JK was in the background singing there for a second. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? No, actually, this is probably my favorite song on the project so far. Just not only did it still have that kind of like boom bat, like kind of drum sound to it, but it also had that very like, I wouldn't say jazzy, but like R&B type of like slow feel to it. And obviously the point, like a messaging of this song about equality and like equal sign, like we're all equal, and how you have prejudice in this world and all this, and like it's just a beautifully messaged song, beautifully. And then he just hit J-Hope's like, I can also sing, by the way. Let me just show you real quick. and then just sang, and his vocals sounded so nice. Overall, just like really, really good song. I really enjoyed it. Let's get into the next one. Next song we got is called Music Box Reflection. Now, I don't know if this is an actual song or if it's like a little interlude, because it is a little short, so we'll give it a listen. And by the way, was J-Hope in a zombie movie? It looks like he was in a zombie movie. J-Hope might have been in a zombie movie. Don't open the box. I've played FNAF. You need to keep cranking the box. Kind of scared. The only reason I'm laughing is because in hindsight, it's really funny that somebody heard this and was like, I need to make a lyric video for the song that has no like actual words spoken during it. This must have been the easiest project they had. They were like, oh sweet, let me make a lyric video of this song where J-Hope is breathing. And the little like Jack in the Box is playing in the background. I was like, what? I was like waiting for a lyric to pop up at some point, but no, I mean, a nice little like interlude. You know, the little like sound of the little Jack in the Box kind of winding up, and like the little like almost made it kind of like in a beat type of way was pretty interesting. So yeah, I mean nothing like too crazy with it, just a little interlude. But sorry, I just thought it was funny that I was waiting for lyrics to pop up on the screen and nothing happened. Let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is called What If. What if I had the talent of J-Hope? What if I did? What if I could sing and rap?
수십 번 내게 질문을 해 Am I really like that? 희망 긍정들 오는 얼굴의 상태 그저 할 수 있는 부분이라고 생각했어 So my music, my speech, my feel I made it myself But 의문이 들어 J-Hope에게 물어 너라면 네가 말한 부분들을 지킬 수 있어 하지만 내 자의가 아닌 무서운 환경으로 탄생한 나 당당히 비춘 너의 persona Hold up
The bass of the song. I can hear the bass in the background. It sounds fire.
What if I had no hope? What if
Get no J-Hope.
What if I had no dream? What if I had no passion? What if I had no vision? Hey, how you doing, bro? 요즘은 삶은 안 가보 한번 부리고 너에게 풍파와 시련이란 건 뭘까? 혼돈한 계단으로만 올라왔기에 그건 모를 수도 있는 거야. 조자, 넌 지금 다 가졌지. 너 운명의 분위가 좋은 사람들의 following까지 나 자신을 사랑하고 희망을 가지라는 거 저 모든 게 박탈이 되고 밑바닥에도 말할 수 있을까? 너 Hold up.
I love the grungy sound to his voice in a lot of these hooks.
What if I had no vision? And what if I had no money? What if I had no house? What if I had no car? What if I have nothing? Can I do that shit?
Be cursed. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, definitely. I think for me with the song too, it still has that like very like at least at the beginning that boom bap. Every one of his songs I feel like have had that kind of like drums with a like boom bat type of beat. So I definitely see that kind of trend in a lot of these songs. Definitely a good like, little self-reflection song. Even he even mentions in the song kind of like talking to himself and saying, hey, like am I going to be able to live up to the lyrics of my songs? And just a little good kind of questioning yourself type of song. And like I definitely think with the hook too, that grungy type of feel with his voice and kind of like some of the rock themes we've seen with a lot of these songs too, I definitely have just think worked super well. It's definitely again a very a different vibe than what I thought I was gonna get during this album. So yeah, some good stuff from J-Hope. Let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is called Safety Zone. Now we only have 3 songs left, so some interesting and good stuff from J-Hope so far on this album. Again, definitely not the vibe I was kind of thinking of when I was going into this album. But honestly, not disappointed at all. Some very good stuff. Let's see how Safety Zone sounds. Oh no. Oh no. The samples always get me. It's always the samples. The samples always get me.
내 20대를 바치며 무궁무진한 삶을 살고 있어 다 보란 듯 응답하지만 날 돌아보란 듯 커지는 이며 세상은 빠르게 변하고 그 순간 다르게 외로워 괴로워 아구는 없듯 내 삶이 적적해져가 Oh my gosh 마음 맞춰 살아가지만 비극다 애써 나를 위해 외치는 듯해 Break a leg in my zone 도심 속 잘 맞춰 사람도 만나지만 교통정리가 안 된 차들처럼 이리 치고 저리 치곤 해 나 왜 없는데 어디 가면 있는데 게임 맞춰 잘 보면 안전지대가 있던데 그래 의미 없이 팔만 불지 이가 마치 깡통 Porsche 나도 가고 싶은데 Where is the mindset 내 심리 속에서도 있기는 한 걸까 그 누군가는 나에게 아낌없이 줬을 터인데 잠시 돌이켜보기 위한 내 구루터기는 어딨나 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 고즈넉한 home 아니면 저 먼 블루일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone 이거 저거 or X 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 고즈넉한 home 아니면 저 먼 블루일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone 이거 저거 or X 믿어주는 사람들의 응원 그들도 등을 돌리며 차갑고 날 이끈 people 잘 생각해보면 두려워 길을 얻는 사람도 털어놓을 수 없는 사명감 요즘은 사람보다 동물이 좋더라고 느껴 자멸감 임종을 앞둔 노을 같아 밤과 새벽을 달래준 light Where's the zone 근제도 피가는 night green zone But 이 길을 선택하는 순간 있기는 할까 나의 safe zone 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 고즈넉한 home 아니면 저 먼 블루일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone 이거 저거 or X 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 고즈넉한 home 아니면 저 먼 블루일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone Joker or X Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone?
Oh, who's that singing?
Tell me if you know Where's my safe zone?
Ooh.
Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone?
Wait, whoever was that, the vocals at the end, they cooked. That actually was beautiful. First of all, the beat of this song sounded absolutely gorgeous. With, I think, that little vocal sample kind of going through it. And again, still that, like, drum type of feel to it. Just that, like, it just felt, like, super smooth. I honestly, like, it just, he, like, just flowed on the beat super well. The beat carried itself super nice. And the meaning of the song, just kind of talking about, like, literally his safe zone. Whether it's, you know, where he's living or whether that's the people in his life. I saw the bar about, you know, sometimes I feel like I like animals more than I do people. I love my goddamn dogs. Sometimes more than people, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, super nice track. The beat and his flow together on the song just absolutely go hand in hand. And then yeah, whoever that was in the vocals at the end, super beautiful, and a great way to end the track. So yeah, I definitely love that one. So let's get into the next one. Next song we got on the album is Future. Definitely some really good stuff on that last track. I very much enjoyed J-Hope's flow and the beat on that song. And just liked what I've heard so far on the album. So let's get into Future.
Always I needed to When I said I do, 용기와 믿음, 긍정의 rhythm. Always I needed to. When I said I do, 이래를 걸는 희망의 girl. I was 그래 난 그냥 도박이었잖아. I was 춤만 좋아하는 아이였잖아. 다워 주어진 삶에 대해 감사하는. 다워 지금 가장 걱정하고 다워 늘 스스로 주체가 되어 싸워. 결국 내 맘은 몸투성이잖아. 평소에 다른 옷 입대 try on 좋아하는 운전처럼 한번 순리대로 봐봐. 내 피가 외동겠어 왜 움직이겠어. 결국 변화하고 영원한 건 없잖아. You know we know I know 강을 거슬러 오르는 연어가 될 수 없는. I needed to. When I said I do, 용기와 믿음, 긍정의 rhythm. Always I needed to. When I said I do, 미래를 여는 희망의 girl. Future. 그 전에 스스로 정할 style, 단정할 style 없는 것. Future. 다가올수록 무섭기도 홀로 버티기도 버거운 것. Future. Man, you must go with the flow. 그저 흐르는 대로 가보자고. 필요해 보여 나에게도 용기와 믿음으로 희망의 걸. Future.
Nice little beat.
그 전에 스스로 정할 수도 단정할 수도 없는 것. 다가올수록 무섭기도 홀로 버티기도 버거운 것. Man, you must go with the flow. 흐르는 대로 가보자고. 필요해 보여 나에게도 용기와 믿음으로 희망의 걸. Future.
Ooh, little ending. Yeah, that was a fun little song. Definitely another one where like has that thought provoking about talking about his future. Just overall sounded super nice. Very like almost like happy type of vibe with that like little vocal sample in the background. He also like the way in the hook he kind of switches from English to Korean sounds super nice. And again, like even his like he has that little singing voice that also just sounds super nice. And yeah, I didn't know J-Hope had that singing voice in him. I didn't know. And now he's proved me wrong. He's proved that goddamn it, I can sing. But yeah, no, another nice little track. Kind of give me vibes a little bit of the other one too. And so far, just like really have no complaints on the album. Just very, very well done overall. And let's get into the last and final song. Last song we have on the album, which is a music video, is Arson. We'll give this a listen, and then I will also at the end kind of give my overall takes of Jack in the Box by J-Hope. So let's give it a listen.
Let's burn, 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 burn. It's done, 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 done. Let's burn. 내 열정에 burn, 내 영혼에 burn, 내 삶 속을 burn. Every day I run, 멈출 수 없던 그때 그 시절. I'm burning low and I want it all. 과열이 될 수밖에 없던 뭣도 모를 무식한 내 야망의 원동력. When I sweat, 이름 show, hey, 무릎 짚은 sweet, yeah, on my feet, on my legs, don't get from my way. 따라오는 소쇼, 또 이기는 정정, 비례하는 birthday, 매번 울리는 영정. 힘마저
I feel like I needed water because his flow was so fire. But I was like, I need some agua.
Be my fans, be my label, with my fellas, 가차게 다루게 all day. 합리적인 공범, 방화범, 원선, 무서울 건 없어, 해치 없어. It's done, 나의 꿈도 done, 그 성과도 done, 내 할목도 done. 더 이상은 넌 과욕을 굽여 박수 칠 때 더 나는 개구먼 내가 부르겠던 건 나를 위함이었어. 세상이 타오르죠 누가 알았겠어. 잠시 시킬 때쯤 본인의 흔적들이 보여. 그게 너무 개불심한 방화였단 걸.
You know that photo of him when he was on fire? This makes so much sense now. Spells out Arson. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Really good song. I mean, again, it has that very boom bat type vibe to it. Very, interesting kind of concept to the song. Overall, just super well done. And yeah, so that was Jack in the Box by J-Hope. I know a lot of you guys suggested it, and I definitely was not disappointed at all. Again, like a lot of these albums, definitely been kind of like thrown off by the different vibes of the members, and in a good way, let me say. Definitely, like a lot of these albums, I wasn't like going into it expecting some of these different vibes. Like with this J-Hope project, I feel like we heard a lot of different like rock kind of vibes to it, like the little boom bat type beats, which I honestly low-key thought maybe would get more of like an RM vibe to it, more than like a J-Hope type vibe. For like those boom bat kind of old school beats that I think just work super well with his flow. His flow on some of those songs, especially like Arson just now, I was like, whoa! I'm like, he's like flowing on a lot of these songs. Overall, just like his the singing on these songs, that definitely just showed me that all the rappers can also sing. So we're about to hear a vocal line song with all of them singing on a song. And just, overall, just really, really good production on the songs. He had some good meanings behind a lot of the tracks, so it was just like super nice to like listen to these lyrics and like these different, ideas and thoughts and stories he has to tell through these songs. I overall just think it was just super well done, and pretty good album. And I understand why a lot of you had, since literally I think my first video on BTS, have been recommending me listening to it. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys again for all the love and support on all the videos. If you do want to see me react to those first 3 BTS albums, again, I'm going to try to stream around 7 p.m. Pacific time, but we'll post on my YouTube channel in my little post section when I do actually officially go live. And we'll be reacting to those albums there. So I really appreciate everyone. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, comments, everything, all the love. Really means the world to me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.